So we are just live on YouTube. Eu vou começar essa sessão ao vivo no YouTube, gravada, transmitida, para eu ser cancelado. Por que ser cancelado? Porque eu tô de saco cheio, de gente me ofendendo e me agredindo. Porque tô oferecendo negócio de graça e as pessoas não conseguem lidar com suas questões e vêm jogar em cima de mim, da plataforma e de outras pessoas. O programa social da Talk and Talk, ele existe para quê? Existe para ajudar as pessoas que não têm emprego a estudar de graça um idioma, certo? Inclusive, a gente tem algumas pessoas aqui que fazem parte desse programa. E como é um programa que se chama social, a gente entende que são as pessoas que realmente precisam. Apesar de que ter um caso ou outro aí de pessoas que trabalham, enfim. E se a pessoa não tem dinheiro por conta de N coisas, aí é uma outra questão que a gente não consegue atender hoje, né? Mas, como funciona? Você precisa estudar uma vez por semana. E você precisa estudar como? Participando dessas imersões aqui que acontecem ao vivo todos os dias, de domingo a domingo. Para quem tá no social, você precisa participar dessa imersão e você precisa responder uma simples pergunta: o que que você aprendeu nessa imersão? E você pode falar, não aprendi nada, também é uma resposta válida, né? Não aprender nada é uma resposta. E você precisa colocar essa resposta lá criar um post no LinkedIn, que o LinkedIn hoje inclusive ele está fora do ar, né? Mas o LinkedIn é o lugar para você aumentar suas chances de conseguir um emprego, tá? Eu consigo meu emprego, eu tenho que buscar meu emprego todos os dias no LinkedIn há no mínimo 8 anos. Então todos os dias eu escrevo, todos os dias eu interajo, todos os dias eu comento. Eu gosto? Não. É o que eu prefiro fazer da vida? Não. Eu gostaria de estar fazendo o quê? Eu gostaria de estar na praia, tomando água de coco e olhando o mar, né, nos meus pés. Eu gostaria de trabalhar? Também não. Eu gostaria de estudar? Menos ainda, eu não gosto de estudar, né? Eu gosto de aprender. É diferente. Então, por isso que a gente tem o formato que a gente tem aqui hoje, na Talk and Talk. Você não precisa se matar de estudar. Você só precisa participar das imersões e tentar falar, né? O Ausen tá aqui, o Abelard, né, já tá, né, já entrou recentemente, mas já entendeu a proposta, o Igor também, o Marcos é a primeira vez que está chegando. Então, Marcos, não é nada pessoal, tá? Não tem nada a ver com você, mas tem uma galera que chega aqui e primeiro não lê, né? Faz a provinha, redar as respostas e não lê o e-mail, não lê o que está lá, né? Então, assim, se você não consegue ler, você não vai arrumar um emprego. A primeira coisa que você tem que fazer é ler a proposta da empresa, quem é a empresa, né? Não é assim, eu quero um emprego. Tá, qual emprego você quer? Então, também não é tão simples assim de tipo, me coloca aí, né? Às vezes eu recebo mensagem Por isso eu até tirei CEO, tirei founder, que a pessoa vem, me dá um emprego. Eu falo assim, tá, qual emprego você quer? A pessoa não responde mais, entendeu? Então, assim, até para arrumar um emprego você precisa ler as coisas. Então, o propósito da Talk and Talk é ajudar quem está sem emprego, quem está com emprego, quem assina, quem não assina, todo mundo a se desenvolver, ter pensamento crítico. Aqui não é lugar para dizer a resposta certa, né? Todas as respostas são verdadeiras, cada um no seu ponto de vista, cada um no seu mundo, cada um na sua bolha, e a gente está aqui para trocar ideia e aprender, ok? Então, essa sessão vai falar sobre idleness, que eu não sei nem falar essa palavra direito, the importance of being idle, eu acho, né? Inclusive. E aí, como eu não sei, e olha que eu dou aula particular, né? As pessoas pagam caro para mim e eu não sei a pronúncia de uma palavra. Meu Deus. É o que as pessoas pensam, né? Mas eu sei a tradução só, deixa eu ver como que é a pronúncia. Idle, idleness. Então, idleness. Então, para quem vai me cancelar aí esse recorte, já me cancele mesmo e coloca lá Talk and Talk, Felipe Soares, não tem problema. Mas, but what we are looking for to practice our English, and every single time we need to present ourselves. I won't be able to be until the end of the meeting because I have an appointment in 5 minutes. So I'm going just to introduce myself and I'm going to
I
ask.
can stay, Felipe. I came to help actually.
Oh, thank you, Igor. Thank you so much. So Igor is gonna handle that, but basically you present yourself and then you talk about what you need to talk. So I'm going just to post the questions in here, okay? And thank you for coming, Abelard, Marcus, Walzen, and Igor. Thank you so much. So just putting you as host, and I guess there is another meeting after this. Yes, unfortunately, there is another one, but you guys can jump into another session with Gabi Galtério at 7 p.m. So enjoy, have fun, and see ya. Bye bye. And thank you for listening. See ya.
So, yeah. Hey guys. Well, as Felipe said, I'm not sure if I know everyone. I don't think I know Marcos and Walzen. How can I pronounce your name? Is that Walzen? Okay. But well, my name is Igor. I am one of the hosts here on Talk and Talk. Today I will be um, helping Leandro. I think he wasn't able to make it today, so we are gonna talk about this difficult word that Felipe said, idleness. I don't even know how to pronounce it as well. But yeah, let's start by introducing yourselves. Would you like to start a bit?
Good evening, guys. So my name is Abelard. As Igor said, you can call me Abe. Uh, I'm 35 years old. I live in Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais, and I like to say I'm the proud father of Bononox, my loyal 7-year-old French bulldog. And I like to say too, since he was a pup, I have dedicated, I have fed my. Oh, sorry, guys.
Mm.
Since he was a pup, I fed him with natural food, and I have dedicated my passion for cooking for the last 4 or 5 years to making his meals with meat, cooked meat. And what else? I am a beer lover. Love to food. I like to travel, explore new places, and I'm also addicted to TV shows. That's it. Who goes next?
You can choose who goes next. You
Come on,
have the
Marco.
power today.
You present yourself, Marcos, please.
Yeah, sure. Can you hear me well? Yeah. Okay. It's my first time here, so I'm a little lost, but I will try. Okay. But I'm Marcos. I am 37 years old. I'm from Rio de Janeiro. Uh, and let me do think for the break. Yeah, like. And nowadays I have two children, and my weekends I used to be uh, sometimes shop, sometimes beats, and not uh, not think tech. Uh, I'm sorry. I like the play the football with my the middle. I have one girl the 14. I have one baby 1 years. So I have to find something that everything can do because it's very because sometimes one like the one thing another don't like, and it's normal to me nowadays. I'm married for 10 years. um, I work with supply chain, and I'm searching a new role in my area, especially in Portugal. Yeah. I need to improve my English and to stop the freezing when I have to say something like that, like today. Okay.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
I
Felipe.
forgot to ask. Guys, I'm sorry. My bad. Eu esqueci de perguntar se alguém estava aqui pela primeira vez. Marcos, bem-vindo. Cara, eu é a sua primeira imersão ou a primeira vez, assim, geral? A primeira vez aqui comigo ou a primeira vez geral, todas as imersões?
Primeira vez todas as imersões. Eu fiquei até em dúvida se eu pegava lá de iniciante, eu já pegava essa sala aqui.
Não,
Mas
fica
aí, como eu não
tranquilo.
sabia, o Felipe já me falou, vai nessa aqui mesmo que vamos lá.
Fica
Falei,
tranquilo,
então
bem-vindo.
vamos lá,
Geralmente a gente traz um
entendeu?
tópico
Eu
e
estudei
10
inglês tem 10
perguntas.
anos, tenho estudado há um ano sozinho e eu tava precisando aí.
Show. Não, geralmente a gente
Ah,
traz um tópico e 10 perguntas e a gente conversa entre nós sobre esse tópico usando as perguntas, né? A gente pode fazer perguntas, nada a ver com o tópico, se sinta à vontade para fazer perguntas o quanto quiser, mas geralmente essa é a dinâmica. Aí a gente fica em live no YouTube, tem essa conversa, né? E a gente acaba aprendendo pela dinâmica, né? Não por ser uma aula em si, porque na verdade não é uma aula.
tá. Perfeito, pra mim tá show.
So, how about you, Wazin?
Pausing. Yes. Good evening, guys. Nice to meet you. My name is Walden. I live in Pitangui, Minas Gerais. I'm 50 years old. I'm married. I have a daughter. I have a cat. I'm a full stack developer. I spend my free time watching movies on TV, watch soccer on TV, and my and two times a week, I like to go to the gym, make physical exercise. And about me is it.
Nice to meet you. And about me, my name is Igor. I am 27 years old. I was born in Rio de Janeiro. Now I live in the United States. I work with software development as Wazin. That's a difficult name, but I will I will get used to your name. Uh, And in my free time, I like to play games, spend time in nature as well, going hiking and this kind of stuff. But that's me. There's not much about me. But let's go for the first question. Second question. I will skip the first one. Do you think it's important to take breaks and relax sometimes? And why or why not? Marcos.
Yeah. Uh, Man, I think it's important to take breaks, relax sometimes because I have a lot of work to do in my job. Like I said, I have to tutor it, so it's not so easy. So I have to do. I need to help my wife because she studies night. And for example, now I'm talking with you and watch my little baby. He is in my room, in my bedroom. Yeah. Sometimes I look around is there to make something not so cool. And sometimes I don't have no time to relax. I need to one time with myself, with my wife, and go out for everywhere. Just go and relax and don't think nothing and just relax. Sometimes I like to do this and the travel for the country city in Minas Gerais. I like so much. My wife too. But just go and relax. It's very important for your mind and to think what you can do some better in your work and your life with your family too. Is it?
That's right. You can choose the next person. I will give you this power.
A B.
Oh, yes, I think it slow down. It's good for the wealth and mainly mental health. I think as Igor and Walsen, your name is difficult to speak. You don't have the nickname? I think as how I say, I think you as creativity workers, we have to take this break because I don't know if you heard the idleness, the creativity idleness is good for our work because we work creating things, create solutions, and this may help us to tada, to have some idea. I don't know to to think about a solution of some problem. So I think it's that. Besides wealth, good wealth, and the creative to work, take breaks is good to these things. And about you, Walzen. So, as Igor, I will make this.
Yes, I agree with you totally. In my case, for example, breaks help me to relax, to to rest my mind, to rest my body. At my weekdays, for example, in my job, I have a little breaks during the day. Uh, I get up of the chair, doing stretch, drink some water or drink some coffee. I love drink coffee, and it's connecting a little of the job and relaxing because if you have a big time job without breaks or a big time studying without breaks, your mind is your mind is have a difficulty when pass by time, and very important, very important to me. Little breaks and relaxing, you can continue my job or my studying. Is very important to me.
Yes, I agree. I agree. I think you should, for example, you should find a balance that works for you, you know, your breaks or the time you take to relax, a time that works for you. Because some people they like to, you know, relax for hours, and some other people they can't, they just can't stay, you know, relaxing for more than 2 hours. They start to get anxious and you know, this kind of thing. So it's important to find a balance and what works for you as well. So let's go to the next one, number 3. What are some activities you enjoy doing when you have free time? I will start with this one. I like to, as I said, spend time in nature. So when I have time, I go hiking. That's that's the activity that I mean, it's not the one that I like the most. I like running more than hiking, but hiking, my wife goes with me, so I spend time talking with her and just enjoying the landscape and all that. So that works for me. How about you? I will start with Wazen now. I got your name now.
Well, well, I like so much when my free time make physical exercise. Sometimes I walk on foot with my daughter, and sometimes I run with my daughter too. Uh, she likes so much make physical exercise like me. And when I have a free time in my house, I like to lay on the sofa, watching TV or watching movies or series, and sometimes sleep too.
Pick the next one, Walden. You have the power.
Yeah, yes. Go ahead, Marcus.
Thanks, Walvin. In my free time, it depends. Is holidays. I like to travel. I like the travel to Minas Gerais and go there for 2 days or three, depends of the how many days I have. Yeah, if I don't have time, in my home, my house, I like to watch the movie and distract my children. They play the football, and yeah, I like the movies, series. I like. I don't have series. If you have some series for indicate to me, I accept. Yeah. But nowadays, I think I don't have some free time for. I don't think about a lot of think about this, but I like this, you know. And you love life.
Well, when I have free time, I like to play with my dog, go out with him. And as Igor said, I like to be in nature too, but has been some time I don't go to the nature. So let me think. I don't have plans to for the week. No, sorry. This week I have the many appointments, but next week I will think and go to the nature. Thanks for the tip, Igor, for remember me to do this. Well, I think it's that play with my dog, go into the nature, and well, as I said before, watching TV shows. Can I read
Yeah, it's
the next question?
yeah. Sure. Go ahead.
No, speak.
No, I was
Sorry.
just gonna say that it's very important, at least for me, to be in contact with nature. I like it a lot. Like
It's
I have so many pictures of wild animals that I found.
wow, nice,
It's awesome.
nice. It's energizing. I don't know if this word exists, but é reenergizante, né? Estar em contato com a natureza.
But go ahead, read the next one. We are
The
at
next,
the number 4.
number 4. How do you feel when you have nothing to do? Well, I I think I'm be prolixos. I don't know if this word exists in English too, but I feel anxious. I am an anxious people person normally, but when I have nothing to do, I feel more anxious. And about you, Marcus?
Me too, brother. Me too. If I don't have nothing to do, I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm very anxious and I will look some to do. I go to around my house for the fix the something and my wife will want to do. I ask if she want to do something, but uh, one what almost the 100 time I don't like the uh, make it nothing. Don't do nothing at the same time. So man, I'm very lost if I don't have nothing to do. So I don't like so much. I'm very energized. I'm electric, and I always want have to do something. So and you, Walden.
Well, when I don't have nothing to do, is rarity in my life because I'm married. My wife never never left me uh, without nothing to do. She is she seem she was saw me watching TV. She says, "You don't do nothing and to go to supermarket, to go to bakery, and my wife never left me never left me without nothing to do.
Yeah, I know what you're saying. Uh, but as you guys, I am a very anxious person. So if I stay, if I stay much, if I stay like much time without having anything to do, and that's like the end of the world for me. I start to feel anxious. I start to, I think I start to feel crazy. That's how it works for me. But yeah, let's see. Number, we are at number 5. I think we can skip to number 7. We have some interesting questions after that one. So, Marcos, can you read and start the number 7? You're muted.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. Number 7, right?
Question number 7. Can you read and answer? And then you choose another one, another person
Sure.
to answer.
Sure. You need to help because I don't understand why is exactly what is why though. Can you explain to me?
It's okay. I don't know too, but we are gonna Google it. Just 1 minute. That's, well, I'm not sure if it's right, but Google says desocupado ou inativo.
What are some ways you can enjoy being sunny without feeling guilt? Let me understand the question. What are some ways you can enjoy being idle without feeling guilt? I mean, I can understand this question is when I don't know if you enjoy being idle, right? If you when I idle, I feel guilt sometimes. Right? If you understand the what is this meaning, it's very complicated. Is talking about because I don't know. I'm feeling guilty if I'm being right. Okay. I don't know, man. I'll pass the word for the B because I don't know about it. I can talk this.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Well, if I understand the question, I think uh, some ways of enjoy the idleness. It's like the activities we shared before. In my case, I like to watching TV shows, to play with my dog. I don't feel guilty when I'm idle because, as I said, uh, as a creativity workers, knowledge workers. I try to remember the exact word. We are knowledge workers nowadays. As knowledge workers, we have to be this time, this idle time, this creativity idleness. So I don't feel guilty. I like to play with my dog. I like to watching TV shows. I like to listen music, calm music. So that's it. And about you, Walter. What's the origin
Well,
of your name?
German. My name is German. Well, I agree totally with you, and I increase more circumstances idle without guilt when I have my vacation, for example, or in holidays, for example. I never have a guilt because I have been idle. And weekends, like Sunday, and Sundays, I have I have I in my Sundays I stay at home all day watching TV during all day, and in these circumstances I never been idle. I never guilt because I'm idle.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, in my point of view, uh, I don't feel guilty if the time I am idle is by my choice, you know? So if you choose to take a break or if you choose to, stay some time without doing anything, I don't feel guilty during that time. But if it's not my choice, like I want to do something and I just can't, then I start to feel, I'm not sure if guilty is the right word here, but kind of anxious, worried, something more like that. And guys, we have time for just one more question. So I wanted to give someone the chance to pick a question. Would you like to pick one, Marcus? You're muted. You're muted. You're still muted today. What happened? Technical
It's
problems.
difficult
I'm back. I'm back.
to manage.
I'm back. I think my internet's not so good now. I'm back now. What
We are
happened?
listening you now.
Technical problems. It's okay.
Yeah. What happened? What you need? What I have to do now?
Choose one question because we
Sure.
have time for just one more.
Sure. Uh, the question number 10. What advice would you give to someone who feels guilt about being idle? Yeah, man, I understand you one little more this question because when I'm idle, when I used to be study for concurso, and when I go out and I don't study, I'm feeling some guilt because I'm thinking in this time why I'm not studying now. I'm here and I need to study, and these moments I'm feeling guilt. Nowadays, I believe it is not so cool for my mental, for my advance in the study too. And my advice for myself is don't don't worry if you don't have some powers, uh, some another thing. If I can do, I go, I do. If you don't have uh, one time for do it, for if you don't have the model for to go there and to do something, then to have to do why do don't guilt, man. Go and relax, and the next time you will do. Understand? I don't know if I make me understand because I'm very subject not so easy, né? And you're Walden.
Well, if the idle period is your free time, like weekends or vacation, for example, make the most of it. And but if you are idle because you don't have a job, for example, my advice is never feel guilty and never give it up until you get it. I I I think the time without job is very difficult for all, and is a black time in your life, and never guilty, never never feel guilty about this. You, Abdullah.
I asking I was talking in mute too. So, in my opinion, I I I am advise the person to take a day by day, rethink about the guilt because it's something in his mind, in their mind. I don't know because uh, maybe it's the fear of be judging by other person. We live in a world too accelerated, so being idle it's part of the daily life. So my advice is take a day by day and rethink about it, your guilt because it's something in your mind. And about you, Igor.
Yeah, I agree 100% with everyone. You know, sometimes we shouldn't judge ourselves too much, you know. It's okay if it's okay if we have some time like without this feeling. You don't need to feel guilty because of something that you think you should be doing or something like that, because that can lead to a more serious problem, you know. Sometimes you start to feel guilty too much and then you develop some sort of depression and things like that. So don't do that. Don't judge yourself too much. Just as you said, live each day like if it's a new day, and that's it. Things will things always solve themselves with time. Time heals almost everything. So guys, unfortunately, we ran out of time. We will have another immersion in 2 minutes with Gabriele. So if you guys want, you're more than welcome. Let me say goodbye to YouTube. Let me